Hey Taurus, welcome to Tarot in the Dark. My name is Tori, and tonight we're going to take a look at the upcoming week of Monday, June 23rd through Sunday, the 29th of June. I think I said June already. When I was meditating and preparing for your reading, I was hearing, I think it's a Prince song. Oh, something. Girl, I wanna know ya, something. Hey, oh. I don't know the words, but you might want to look it up. It may have some significance. And I think he says, girl, I want to know ya, or something like that. Wow, Jupiter. Oh my gosh. You guys could be dealing with a Capricorn or someone who has Capricorn in their chart. I literally just finished their reading a little bit ago and got the exact same card. Jupiter is bringing blessings in. This is something that's going to make you very happy. I'm seeing the Sun card in my mind's eye, and the bottom of the deck is the 10th house energy. This is Capricorn energy too, which is fascinating. So definitely could be dealing with somebody who has Cappy in their chart, or that could be you. Responsibly, this is about responsibility, about success, and become a person of power and status. This could be you or the person that you're dealing with. This definitely feels like an upgrade in your life, Taurus. It feels to me like there is some type of change that's going to occur, or that is occurring, maybe already, or it's occurring right now, and it's upgrading your life. This could be another person coming into your life. This could be a promotion at work. This could be you going viral, especially with that 10th house energy. This could be you transitioning from maybe being, married to divorced. I mean, you just don't know. It could be a ton of things, right? Having a baby, anything like that. But this is something that is going to be beneficial for you. And it does seem to me like this is like the initial stage. It feels like it's very exciting. You're very enthusiastic about it, but you're kind of in the in-between phase with the embrace the in-between energy at the bottom of the deck. And you could be resisting it a little bit with that 10th house energy there, okay? This is your destiny. This is something that's supposed to happen in your life, and it's because there are lessons to be taught. There are things to gain, a perspective change, things like that are supposed to come from this situation. So Spirit is advising you right away to enjoy the simplicity of it, to enjoy the kind of the pause of where you're at in it. It's like take a step back, zoom out, and really see the situation for what it is, and embracing all parts of it, okay? Give with gratitude and grace. So this could be you. Spirit could be asking you to give someone something. Could be like a blessing. I don't know why I'm picking up on like harvest season, but it could absolutely be something that you are being asked from Spirit to provide someone with. Maybe you have good fortune. Maybe you're seen already. Maybe you're already successful, and there's someone that has come into your life, or a situation. I don't know why I'm picking up on the energy of someone who has like a lot of money, and Spirit is asking you to like give to a charity or something like that. And you're like, and he's like, bro, I don't know why I'm picking up on that. But this is meant to be energy at the bottom of the deck. Whatever this is, this situation is supposed to be a part of your life. And we have the dark moon here with the past. Something in the past kept you held back, Taurus, okay? Something happened in the past. It was like a mountain that you had to climb, and it's causing you to want to pull back on this situation, okay? This is good. This is a blessing. It's from Jupiter. It's a blessing. This is good luck, good fortune, gifts, right? These are abundant things that will assist in expanding you and taking you above and beyond, like outside of your comfort zone, which that's what this feels like to me. Taurus, and I have Taurus in my chart too. It's hard we don't like to be uncomfortable, okay? We don't like to be uncomfortable, but there's something about your past that needs to be shedded. You need to remove and release some type of past energy that has kept you, how do I say this? Kept you like Spirit is showing me a snake slithering on the ground. It's like it's kept you comfortable, but it's not what you wanted. It's really not what you wanted. So the ask of you this week is to triumph over this, okay? To triumph over this, to overcome this, to conquer this, just like you've done everything else that's come your way. And in order to triumph over it, there's going to have to be a change in your attitude. And I think this is where the give with gratitude and grace, right? So grace is accepting that, you know, like my past has nothing to do with the present, that the individuals or the people in my past, if I allow them to influence my future, then I'm going to be stuck there in the past, and I'm not going to actually be able to allow the new to come in. The Amorist. Let's look and see what this card is. This is the bottom deck energy, and intuitively what I'm picking up on is like transformative energy. This is something changing from one, like I'm seeing like literally like melting of ice, right? A melting of ice, but it's like a chemical response. That's what it's reminding me of, because I'm seeing stuff that used to happen in chemistry. So where something goes from being one thing and it is no longer that anymore. Okay, so let's see what this is in the book. I'm going to read this because this is new. So this is Piscean energy. So you could be dealing with the Pisces for sure. This is about passion, pleasure seeking, emotion, sensitivity, connection, struggles with independence, and vulnerability. Yeah, there's an ask to change that energy. I think you're struggling definitely with being vulnerable. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, just what I'm picking up on, this feels like a relationship, feels like someone coming into your life. You're comfortable and you are like, I don't think I want to open up my heart space. You definitely could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I don't know what the heck I'm saying. Yeah, look, you're like, ooh, shucks. Somebody done stole your heart, you little Taurians. Oh, you guys are so cute. Somebody stole your heart. You could have just gotten out of a situation and this just kind of popped up and you're like, how am I supposed to handle it? Oh, yeah. Fear. You don't want to be heartbroken. You feel like you've already overcome a lot and you're like, no, thank you. You're unsure. You're unsure. You don't know what to do. What's happening though is, I'm going to tell you, the past is keeping you in this stalemate energy with this Two of Swords and the Seven of Cups. The past is holding you back from your blessings. I wouldn't be surprised if the Ten of Cups comes out, guys, because I'm feeling that energy. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Ooh. You're afraid of the gift is what I just heard Spirit say. Look, the Star. Wow. The World. The Hermit. The Magician. Oh, you poor thing. Bless your little hearts. You guys are so cute. All right. So let me tell you what this feels like. This feels like you have someone who has... Let me ask this. Why is the Queen of Cups here? It's either someone that's entered your life or you're dealing with these emotions on your own. Let me just ask really quickly before I start. Yeah, somebody. All right. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. You're struggling with feeling like you know the truth about this situation, Taurus. I think, what did we talk about last week? Let me look and see, because this feels like deja vu to me. Last week for Taurus, the war between good and evil. Oh, okay. So it feels to me like you have someone that has entered into your life. There's this love offer that's been presented, okay? Either you presented it or they presented it to you. And you are trying to surrender to it, yet you still feel some heartache from past experiences. There's some heartache, some baggage that you're carrying, and it's all mental. It's all mental. See, the baggage here in the Ten of Wands is not being carried by her. She's carrying a little bit, but the little whatever this is, what is this? I don't know what that is, but excuse me. the animal, this, I don't know what it is, a bull or something, he's carrying the weight. See, Spirit has been trying to release you from carrying the weight, from carrying the burden, yet you tend to fall back in between, feeling like you can handle it versus not. And this person, when they come in, they're going to send you in a state of, oh my God, what the heck? How am I supposed to handle this? This is the in-between phase here. You're not sure how to handle this, but this is a lesson that Spirit is trying to help teach you right now, okay? So this is an opportunity versus a lesson. Let's look at it as an opportunity. This is something that is meant to be, right? But you're uncertain about how it's supposed to work out. You're like, man, this looks beautiful, but I just don't know how to get to the other side, okay? How do I get to the other side of this past? How do I see this for what it is? Yes, this feels great, right? Yes, this feels great. This feels passionate. I'm excited about it. This connection is definitely pleasurable. You can tell that this person has a beautiful heart. There's already some type of investment here of your heart. It's like they're opening up your heart space. And I think that this came across as like a miracle. This feels like a miracle because I'm seeing that pig flying. So it's like it just came out of nowhere that you and this person connected. So for example, like this is like somebody like sending you a message in your DMs and you're like, oh my God. They message you, you start talking and you're like, what in the heck? I actually really like this person. And I can see long-term with them. With the 10 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, you can see this person being in your life for forever. They feel very familial to me. That's how this feels. It feels like you're comfortable with them, like you could see yourself building a future with them. But you're at the starting point. Okay, you're at the starting point. So you have this Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles has to get to the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles before they can get to the 10 of Pentacles. And I think you're trying to jump from here to here without realizing that it's a process. You're in that in-between phase. What you're trying to do is sort through how to get from here to here, and that's causing confusion in your mind. You're doing a lot of thinking and less feeling. I'm being shown the card right now that says feel more than you think. So Spirit is encouraging you. Ow! Ooh! For some of you, this could be painful too. I don't know what happened. I just got this like pain out of nowhere. This could be painful because it's almost like you're having to detach from the old version of yourself. The old version of yourself that was stuck in the past is coming up because you have these emotions that are starting to be formed with this new person. So this is how, let me just break this down. So somebody gets in your DMs, right? They send you a message. They're like, hey, how you doing? You know, you cute or whatever. And you're like, oh, thanks. You guys start talking and you're like, oh my God, I'm actually starting to like feel something for this person, right? And you're like, this feels like a gift. This feels like this is meant to be. This feels like I'm supposed to be here. This feels like something that is destined for me with this Capricornian energy here. Look, and Venus, this is absolutely love. The attraction, the pleasure. Look at this. And the North Node. I'm sorry, I cannot make this up, guys. This is a benefit, it's successful, and it's passionate. You guys feel this intense passion. I am getting some mirroring energy here too, guys. It feels like you guys are in the same boat. And then you have Leo at the bottom. 4th house. I cannot make this up, guys. 4th house energy is Cancer energy. This person feels like home, and there's a ton of passion with this Leo energy here, right? But it's sending you in a state of confusion. You're like, man, I got this gift, but how do I get rid of the old so that I can tap into the new? And the advice is for you to simply allow. Stop resisting and just allow things to flow. Spirit's advice for you is to slow down. To think positively about where things can go, to not think what happens if everything goes wrong, but instead to contemplate what happens if everything goes right here. and to take your time by building these blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, take your time by building the blocks. Pentacles take time. This relationship is going to take time. And as you allow yourself to feel slowly, you see the Page of Cups with the Queen of Cups, this is slow progression. You got to go from the Page to the Knight before you get to the Queen. You're only at the beginning. This is a small step. Don't immediately take yourselves to the 10 of Pentacles and say, this is the person I have to marry and that I'm going to be with them for the rest of my life. And I get it because you have all the signs here that this feels fantastic. I feel you. I would be in the same boat like, oh, I'm about to marry you. You could possibly marry this person. It does look promising. I'm not even going to lie. But you have to wait it out and take your time because their past energy is still present if it's popping up here. This is showing that the past is still somehow present in your life and there are hurdles that you need to overcome. But what I love about this is that Spirit is showing this as you conquer this hurdle and then another one will come up and you'll conquer it. As you illuminate or allow the hurdles to be visible, see those hurdles as they pop up, you will be able to overcome them. You will. You're going to triumph over these challenges. Okay, you're not going to fail. You're the phoenix rising from the ashes, meaning you have been in the smoke and didn't come out smelling like anything. You're going to overcome this, but it's going to require that you tap into your emotions versus your logic. This is a lot of logic here. 10 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords. A lot of thinking, a lot of mental, right? Instead, see things for what they are in the moment. Be free with the Page of Wands. Enjoy the time that you have with this person. Allow the passion to be ignited through conversation. Just allow yourself to be free and to have fun. You don't have to know the outcome. You don't have to come up with a solution and you don't have to rush there, okay? Take your time and come out of the energy of what if everything goes wrong. Instead, expect that everything is going to go right. Expect that this is the ship that you've been waiting on, that this is destiny calling you, and that Jupiter is delivering good fortune and gifts because you are deserving. You're going to triumph over this, Taurus. I love this. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading. Embrace the in-between. Move slowly. Take your time and remember, do not forget to feel more than you think. I hope this is your reading. It's beautiful. Enjoy this new person coming into your life. Their energy feels so pure and kind and nurturing. I hope it resonates again. If so, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all next week. Have a good one. Bye.